We interrupt this program to bring you an important Wayfair message. Wayfair's got style tips for every home. This is Styles McKenzie helping you make those rooms sing. Today's style tip. When it comes to making a statement, treat bold patterns like neutrals. Go wild, like an untamed animal print area rug under a rustic farmhouse table from Wayfair.com. Arr, fierce. This has been your Wayfair style tip to keep those interiors superior.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Ever get that, like, spine-chilling feeling? Like you accidentally saw something you really, really shouldn't have?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Sends shivers down your spine.
Yeah, and that's kind of the unsettling vibe we're tapping into for this deep dive. We're breaking down a Tubi movie from 2025 called Wrong Place, Wrong Time, and we're going right to the source for this one.
Sounds good.
The movie's description page right on Tubi. So our mission basically is to figure out like what makes this thriller tick. You know, what's the core premise? What are the key elements? All that good stuff.
Okay, I'm ready.
Awesome. So first things first, Wrong Place, Wrong Time centers on this, well, imagine a cop's daughter.
Right, yeah.
Just a regular day, right? And she stumbles upon a brutal murder.
Oh, wow, that's a bad day.
Right. Immediately, just witnessing this horrific act puts her in so much danger.
Yeah, no kidding. She becomes a target just by seeing it.
Exactly. And that's where it gets really interesting, because now she has to team up, get this, with an unlikely ally.
An unlikely ally. Okay, now my curiosity is piqued.
Right. It makes you wonder, like, who could this be? And why are they helping?
Yeah, that's a classic thriller trope, right?
Totally.
The unlikely alliance. It's always such a great way to, like, build suspense, because you don't know if you can trust them.
Exactly.
Plus, it just adds another layer of complexity to the whole story. You start to question everyone's motives.
Oh, absolutely. And then, to make matters even worse, they're racing against time to crack this case.
Oh, no.
Because they have to figure it out before the killer decides to silence her for good.
So it's a real ticking clock situation.
It's high stakes. It's intense. And the description even labels it as, you know, action and thriller.
Okay, so we know it's going to be fast-paced. Probably pretty intense.
Yeah. Oh, and it's rated TV MALV.
Whoa. So definitely not for the faint of heart, then.
Not at all. And digging a little deeper, we see the film was directed by Chris Stokes. And the cast includes April Jones, Lemmy Ballard, Lateria Hope.
I know some of those names.
Yeah, there's also Farrah Hines, Samantha A. Smith, and Oba Babatunde. Quite the lineup.
Yeah, that's a good cast. So where can we watch this?
Well, here's the thing. It was released in 2025.
Okay.
It runs for about an hour and 45 minutes, so block out some time.
All right, good to know.
And it's available for free on Tubi.
Tubi, that's cool.
Yeah. And browsing Tubi, you see it right there alongside all these like badass action flicks and, you know, killer thrillers and stuff. So that gives you a sense of how Tubi itself categorizes it.
It's interesting how these platforms kind of curate the experience.
Right, for sure. And it's a Tubi Inc. production. They're based out of San Francisco.
Oh.
Oh, and they also made sure to include English subtitles and audio description.
Oh, that's great. That
Yeah.
makes it accessible to so many more people.
Definitely. So just to recap, Wrong Place, Wrong Time is about a cop's daughter who witnesses a murder.
Yeah.
And she's forced to partner with, you know, this unexpected ally.
Right, right.
And they got to solve the case before she becomes the next victim, all while navigating this web of suspicion and, you know, trying to figure out who to trust.
Sounds intense.
And it's all streaming for free on Tubi.
Free is always good. You know, it got me thinking, though, this idea of, like, just being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh, yeah.
It's not just a plot device. It's like a universal fear almost, you know?
Fascinating.
That sense of, like, one tiny coincidence can just completely upend your life.
Yeah.
And it makes you wonder, like, how often does that happen? You know, not just with murders, but with everything. What other stories explore that kind of accidental entanglement? And what makes them so captivating? It's a fascinating thing to think about.
It really is. Well, on that note,
Yeah.
we're going to wrap up our deep dive for today.
Thanks for having me. This was fun.
But keep those questions in mind. And maybe, just maybe, be a little more aware of your surroundings out there. You never know what you might stumble upon.
Definitely good advice.
Until next time.
See ya.